don't get me wrong. I come here and I tell you you can achieve the life you want. I talk about your financial freedom, but there is work to be done. I just felt a bit down. I needed to sort of do a bit more than the usual. I've seen people that they go through like a negative self pattern. They start talking negatively. Everything is always negative, and then you then look at their finances. You can just see a translation of the things that they're thinking of back in. Hello, welcome back to the Financial Freedom Now show. My name is Toyin and your diary, your usual host on this show. And so today I want to explore the idea of mastering the mindset, laying that foundation. Now, if you haven't been here before, I'd invite you to please make sure you listen to previous episodes. And for those that have been here before, welcome back. Thank you so much. You know what to do. You need to share this podcast with a lot of people, all of your friends and family. Please help spread the word. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about mastering your mindset and how laying that solid foundation for your financial freedom journey. And I think this is particularly an interesting topic for me personally, because I have throughout last week I was working on myself to battle every negative feeling, negative self-talk and negative thought process, and it occurred to me that a lot of people sometimes, especially with the advent of social media, a lot of people sometimes think that this journey is mastering your mindset, battling with negative self-talk is only something you do at the initial stage of your journey. Absolutely no. No, it is something you constantly need to work on. You constantly need to work on your mind. You constantly need to make sure you feed yourself with positive self-talk, positive self-belief to help you on that journey. And the reason why this is very important is not just because you just want to feel good. No, it's because it is crucial to your growth. The habits that you acquire over time is linked with the thought process, what you think about. Now, I was sharing earlier that last week I found myself in a situation where I just felt a bit down. I needed to do a bit more than the usual to actually make sure that I was on form. In form, and it occurred to me that a lot of people just think when we see successful people, wealthy people, those that just not even success, that just very bubbly, or you see them on social media and they're always happy. It looks like they're always. You almost think that they don't have issues, they don't have any problems, and they're always happy-go-lucky. No, it's just they have mastered a way of making sure that they are upbeat all the time, because that is what's crucial to their growth. No one needs a downcast form to succeed. No one can do that. You need to be in top form. It doesn't mean that you don't have issues. It just means really good at, well, sometimes you need to mask it. If you need to mask it, you mask it. But a lot of times, dealing with the issues, dealing with it, don't run away from it. Don't run away from that feeling. And you've always got to feed yourselves with positivity. It is so crucial. I've seen people that they go through like a negative self pattern. They start talking negatively. Everything is always negative, and then you then look at their finances or look at and you can just see a translation of the things that they're thinking of back in, and it's linked because it informs the habits that you want to keep. If you're always thinking about, I just want to be being a spendthrift, and then or that's all you're feeding on as well. You just think about shopping, about how you can spend, and you never really feed yourself with it. Automatically, you will find yourself. It may take a while. You find yourself in a situation where your bank account looks like what you're thinking of. As a man thinketh, so is he. It is absolutely true. They don't ever think, that's not so much true for me. No, it's only a matter of time. It starts creeping in. So if you find yourself, and the truth is, with the best will in the world, as much as we want to upbeat all the time, there will be situations that could want to put you down. And sometimes, like I had last week, that I couldn't actually put my finger on what it is that made me feel that way, but I needed to shake it off straight away. Because guess what? If you do not shake it off immediately, it becomes part of you, such that you don't even know, you can't even place it, you can't even tell what exactly when you got that belief system or where you figured that out. But it just becomes a part of you. I mean, if you think about a baby when they're born, they really have no thought pattern or thinking But as they grow up, especially the environment they grow up in, the things they feed themselves with, that forms who they are. So you've got to shake things off and make sure that you can the link between your thoughts and your habits is good, and the only thing that you can control is you can control the things you think about. I always think about people dreaming big and desiring much. It starts from there. The growth you desire starts from the desire and the dream you have. And this is why when I work with people, I always try and help you to envision what that destination looks like, what the goal looks like, what you desire. Because once you can see what that looks like, it is easier to do the work, because there is work in between. There is work in between. I mean, don't get me wrong. I come here and I tell you you can achieve the life you want. I talk about your financial freedom, but there is work to be done, and the work to be done in between where you are now and where you want to get to is one of the things is battling on your mind. Making sure that you master that your mindset, you know what to do per time, per season, when you feel in a bad way, so that you can help you get up the next day and go. So ensuring that you do that process is very key. Now, one of the reasons why I realized, obviously, in trying to research for this, one of the things I found that stops people from actually dealing with their mindset is the fear, self-doubt, especially when you're looking to achieve like a bigger goal. Doubt sets in, and then you probably start hearing stories of people that have through the paths that you're trying to go down, and they failed, and then you start thinking, oh my goodness, what if I fail? What if I put everything in this and then it goes bad? And you've got to overcome that fear. The truth is, when you understand that there is no other way, there is no other path to the success that you desire than to go through that, the sooner you start working on overcoming that fear and the self-doubt, the better for you. I always say, what would you rather do, knowing fully well you go on that journey and you got to the end, or even the possibility of getting on that journey and stopping halfway, than staying where you are? Staying where you are is the worst, because it surely shows you are the person is a failure because you didn't even bother moving. So overcome that self-doubt, overcome the fear, overcome the self-doubt, and go get on pursuing your goals. The things you can do to help you do that would be probably their daily practices. Some people will do journaling. There are affirmations. Believe it or not, we always think that affirmations is for kids. Nope, it's for adults. I know who I am. I am this, and you talk to yourself. The mind is like a sponge. It sucks in every single thing that you give it. The things you feed your eyes on, the things you listen to is very, very important. Practice gratitude. I'm a Christian. Pray. So those are things that you can do on a daily on a daily basis that would help you form that great mindset that you want. I'm very, very big on listening to good podcasts like this one, but really just make sure as you go along the day, just literally feel it. It's almost everywhere. You get in the car, you're listening to something great. You're at home, you have something playing in your sound system, it's something great. You pick up your phone, you do that. Guess what? The algorithms will start feeding things like that to you, and that's what's going to be. So imagine turning every single way you go to, and everyone just says you're great, you can do this, you can do this. You begin to believe in yourself, begin to know that I can, and if others have done it, I can do it. And lastly, I want you to then think of surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals. It is so key. If you have people that have had the same negative mindset, negative behavior that you're trying to get away from, now is not the time to associate yourself with that. No matter how good it makes you look, you are going to be pulling yourself back into that pit. So surround yourself with individuals that are looking to go on the path, on the journey that you want to, or they're already there, and they can help you, or they can make you think big, they can make you dream big, they can validate the great feelings that you are trying to encourage. Don't stay around those that are going to discourage you. So it's very, very important to know that your mindset plays a big role in helping you grow. And so now is the time to reset that mindset, and know that it's not just a resetting mindset now, it's a regular thing. For some people, it's a daily, for a lot of us actually, it's a daily work that we do, a daily work, the daily task to work on your mindset So maybe what you want to start off with is maybe start off with the journaling, writing down things that you think I am great at, I mean, there are loads of journals you can get. I mean, we even have a vision board journal that you can actually get on. Get your vision board, because as much as it's important for you to hear things, it's also important to see. So if you have vision boards everywhere you go about the great life that you desire, that you know you can achieve, if you do that, guess what? Before you know it, you start believing that you can make this work. Okay? I believe in you and I know you can make it work. So please start believing in yourself. So yeah, we've been talking about your financial freedom journey. Like I said, on this show, we are not afraid to talk about finances, money, and all the growth you need to transcend from where you are currently to the life that you desire. My name is Tony Ayondare, your favorite host, and I am requesting and asking and pleading and that you join me on this journey to sort of share this word. And you can do that by sharing this podcast with just one person, because that would help us get the word out there and help more people get on this financial freedom journey, and also help them change their mindset. So if you have people that are still negative on their mindset, on their look of life, and they've not even figured out what's wrong, maybe the first step is actually introducing them to this show and helping them say, let them know, oh, listen to this podcast, is really great, do you want to have a listen? Maybe that would help them self-start them on this journey. But until next time, I'll see you on the next few shows. I'm struggling to get my words out now. I need to work on my mindset, right? All right then, take care. Thank you so much. God bless you.